they also help us with the reviewing stand further down the parade route. So thank you very much to them.
All right, 22A, that's the next float up, and that's the Filipino American Historical Society. And they're a cultural institution. Their mission is to collect, record, and preserve artifacts and documents of the history of the Filipino Americans of Chicago and to educate about the history and the heritage. You see them coming down?
Beautiful, too. There's been some really beautiful outfits and attire and costumes and performances so far throughout this parade. And I know, Anthony, that was part of the mission, too, as we talked about before.
Definitely, and they're bringing their traditional, ways here. And like I said, they get to do that, practice their culture from their country, while, again, participating in the great American experiment.
And we saw that little guy walking down the street. You were probably about knee-high when you did your first Columbus Day Parade.
I remember being knee-high and sitting on the side. Back then it was on Dearborn Street. Well, it was on State Street. I think I'm a little too young to remember it on State Street originally. I remember it on Dearborn. Then, of course, we went over to Columbus Drive, and now back on State Street.
Back on State. And how long have you been on State Street?
We may be approaching 10 years. We might be 10 years back on State Street.
Oh, more beautiful costumes here as we're seeing. I believe this is still the Filipino American Historical Society. Look at the headdress there, guys, and the flowers. And I'm just really, really hoping that the rain stays away so we can enjoy the beautiful culture and gear here from these different countries that are represented here on the parade route.
Yeah, and since we've been on State Street, Anthony, it's a long commute from work, I have to say.
Yeah, right.
It is difficult.
Yeah, I'm sure